Alright, so the sword, a classic weapon of history, not just medieval. It's been around forever, and has clearly been an effective tool, one that probably shouldn't be on a plane. But you know, I wasn't originally planning on putting a sword on a plane. I had thought about it because it's a pretty obvious next weapon to use, but I wasn't sure if it would be very interesting because it might end up just being like flying my plane into something and just having a sword, on the end or on the side, something like that. But then I remembered servos can spin things quite fast, and double stacked servos can spin things even faster. So I was doing some experimenting, just briefly to see how capable they are, and we can swing stuff pretty fast. So I'm gonna try and I have an idea for a system here. And I basically want to make a sword built into a plane and have a whole system where I can actually raise and swing it. And I've also, I think, come up with a way I might be able to even angle the sword from side to side. So we can do some like different angled cuts. Well, I shouldn't say cuts. This might turn into just a weird looking hammer, but that works too. It'll look like a sword maybe. I do remember when I made that railgun ejection seat, there was a moment where I think I was trying to take off from the carrier and my wing hit the target and actually like cut through it, like way more than I thought Trailmakers just collision physics would allow. But maybe this will do the same thing. Maybe we'll actually have sort of a cut. I'm not counting on anything. I'm thinking it's more going to be like just smacking it with a flat edge, but we're going to try anyway. I'm going to stop rambling on and on. Let's try to make a sword here. I'm thinking these wedges should work. If I just do something like this, and we can do a double-edged sword like this, and then I can copy it over a couple times, just like this. And then I can come up here, use these pieces to make the tip of the sword. And we already have a pretty decent sword blade. Kind of basic, but let's maybe keep it that way, since we're going to be swinging it incredibly fast. Well, maybe not incredibly. I mean, it'll be going pretty fast for the size of it. And I really don't want to make this overly complex or heavy, because otherwise things are going to go very poorly. Now let's try to make a hilt for this. I could probably do something like this. Alright, that's a pretty good guard there. Now let's make a handle. I feel like I remember there being a rounded corner piece like this, but in the size of this wedge. Maybe I'm just thinking of this wedge, but I really thought there was a rounded piece, like, where is it? Like this one, just the size of this. That would have been really nice here, but I really don't want to stack a ton of these. Oh wait, here it is. I'm going insane. It's actually just right here. I don't know how I missed that. Okay. That's I mean... Okay, it looks, it's not the okay, I'm gonna make it thinner. This is not as easy as I thought it would be. Does this look horrible? Actually, this actually doesn't look too bad. If I have a thinner hilt, the guard might be too big. Maybe that's part of it. But I think if I have a thinner handle like this, it actually just kind of leans into the whole massive sword look I'm going for. Okay, this doesn't look too bad. Now if I paint it, make it nice and silver like that. Actually, maybe a gray would look. Yeah, I think that might look a little nicer. Oh, if I use the scales here, we might be able to get like a nice leathery look. Yeah, that doesn't look too bad. And then honestly, we can just leave the guard black. I don't think that looks too bad. Alright, now let's make a system to actually swing this. So here's my plan. I'm gonna rotate this sideways like this, and then put some double servos on this, max out the speeds, and leave the angle on 45 degrees. Center them a bit on the handle, and now I'm going to make a bit of a structure around here for it to attach to. Okay, this looks pretty good. And now I'm going to put another servo on here. This one can move pretty slowly, maybe 0.2, and then I think 60 degrees should work. And now what this will do is allow me to attach the rest of the plane to this rotating servo. I can kind of bring it around the edges here to enclose this, and then I can actually rotate this around this axis to swing it in different directions. And I guess I'll just put a seat on here so we can test this. Make sure to put a lot of blocks here so we don't hit the ground while we're swinging. Oh yeah, I should probably put controls on this and this. Okay. This, oh boy. Okay, first of all, this is not high enough. And that was already wobbling, which is a little concerning, but we'll deal with that later. Okay, so if we have this, we can pull the, oh my. Okay, we can pull it up. And now if I hit left shift, oh, okay, we are still not high enough. Okay, there we go. Now I can bring it back. Oh boy, wow. And now I can swing it. Okay, that's a lot of power. And if I try to bring it back to the resting position, okay. But anyway, I also have this, right? So I can actually turn it, and then if I like, oh no, okay, if I bring it like this, and I can swing it sideways. Look at that. Ah. Oh no, it's glitched itself. This could be an issue. Alright, so this thing looks like it is functional. Well, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. It is a little wobbly because of all the weight on the servos, but it's probably fine. Alright, time to attempt to build a plane around this. I kind of have an idea for what I could do for this, but not much of an idea, so let's just see where this takes us. Alright, we have something. So we've got a full control here, some ailerons out here, and actually I think I need to switch the controls on these. Elevators in the back. These don't actually have yaw on them since I'm using Q and E up here, and I'll add it back if I feel like I need it. I also have them on hinges, so they fold out at 30 degrees to look cool or something. I've got this like operator set up here. You won't be able to see much because of the sword, but who really needs first person? We've got some massive wings on here with these big old engines, big intakes on here, and these are the wrong block. I need to swap these out real quick. Okay, there we go, yep. So some big intakes, rocket engines, along with space thrusters in here. And yeah, it should maybe be an, oh wow, that is, okay. It'll be fine, let's go. Okay, it is flyable. The sword does not have a whole lot of stability up there, but it's fine. Oh, look at the tail fins fold out. This actually looks really cool. The thing barely turns. I'm gonna need to up the angle on the elevators. Now what happens when I pull the sword up? It's gonna move the weight back and well, actually, because there's not a lot of drag on it because of those aerodynamic pieces, and it shouldn't be that heavy. I actually don't think it'll be that bad when we pull it up. 3, 2, 1. Oh my, okay. It goes up very fast, but that's fine. We can fly. Wow, okay, I'm not actually gonna turn up the pitch control. It gets pretty intense once this is folded in. Oh yeah, and then we can rotate the thing. So yeah, that's pretty cool, and then we can swing it. Oh, okay, that's pretty cool. Let's get a target to actually smack or slice. Hopefully slice. Most likely smack. Yeah, actually, this thing actually looks super cool. Yeah, so we can pull up the sword. There we go, and then I don't know. Let's just smack. I don't know. There's not really a whole lot. I can't. How well does this glide? Because I don't want to be going too fast. Actually, this big wing should allow it to kind of stay in the air. Eh, it'll be fine. Alright, let me go and, we should actually have a lot of range, so let me just hit, I don't know, let's see if I can hit the top of that little ramp up there. I don't know how hard this is going to be. Probably somewhat hard, but we'll see. If I glide in and, oh. Okay, I think that that's an issue. Why does it do that? You know, it's fine. It won't happen again, probably, right? It would, no way it happens 2 times in a row. Let's get the target out. Alright, just took a second to paint it up, added some little trim on the rocket engines, made the wings a slightly different color and the tails in the back. I also added an actual intake fan in there. Not too much, but I realized I should probably do something with that. The target's over there. I think of, oh no, okay. Oh boy, this is interesting. Alright, target's down there. I can loop around a bit, get a nice big run up on it, and we'll see how this goes. Alright, lifting the sword. Oh boy, okay. Slowing down. Okay. Nice and gentle, and then go. Ah! Okay, that didn't work. Oh my, okay. Alright, what if I lift the sword up before we take it? And something broke. It just smacked into the ground. Okay. Turns out, moving this much weight is maybe not the best idea for a plane, but it's fine. I could have probably done some sort of system that rotates something else to like counter this, but you know, that wouldn't be nearly as funny to watch. So let's just do this. Ooh, okay. You know what? Yeah, let's angle it a bit. Why not? Actually, no, maybe. Well, why not? Okay. Pitch down. Yeah. Okay. Wow. I missed again. It is surprisingly difficult to control this thing, and I broke again. This is, you know what, it's fine, we didn't need that. Yeah, I don't know how it is, so, well, okay, I guess it does make sense that it's this difficult. You know, how does first person look? Oh wow, you can really, oh, look at that, how much it wobbles. This is very concerning. And the, oh, okay. You know, we can kind of see. First person does actually look quite nice. I should add some like control panels down there, but not right now. Right now we're ooh, okay. I can't pitch very much when I have the sword straight like this, but it's a little more stable this way, so it kind of works out. All right, let's line up with the target. Sword up. Okay, please pitch down. Pitch down. I can't pitch down. Okay, put the sword back. Maybe I should have made this plane longer to make it more stable. I cannot roll out of this. What am I doing? Okay. Sword up. You know what? Sneak attack. Here we go. From the side. Nope, I can't make that. We're gonna try that again. You know, with how cool this actual plane design looks, like it actually looks pretty nice. It's a shame I have just a giant sword on the front instead of some other interesting like mechanism. I could have totally put like some type of cannon or something up there with all those like all the rotational control I have up there, but I chose to do this instead. Maybe this wasn't the best course of action. You know, it's fine. Ah! Oh, I actually hit it. Okay, so I think part of the issue is when I actually swing it, it lifts here. If we look at this, it lifts the like whole part of the plane up. I really don't know if that's that much of the issue. I might just have a skill issue, to be honest. You can see I just damaged the tip of the sword there. I am stuck in the water. No, I'm not. Okay, let's assess the damage. Minor damage. We did do a whole lot. And actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna get rid of the top there so we have something to actually cut into, and then I'm gonna lift the whole thing up and add some anchor pins onto it. Okay, this doesn't seem too bad. Let's go get the plane and see if I can hit this. Oh, I just lost the whole thing. Oh, that's great. Oh wow, I fly so much better now. Okay, we're at a bit of an angle here, but that's fine. The sword is longer than this plane is, but no, that's fine. Let's try that again. You didn't see anything. Maybe, would it be easier if I came in and sliced an angle? Oh my, okay. Look at how much the... This was not a good idea. You know, I could just stab it. You know what? Let's stab it once so we can say we actually like hit the thing and did something. And let's see how much more effective this actually is. Alright. And oh! Wow, that actually didn't do all that much. Yeah, why did it repair over... What? Why would you repair that? I don't even know. Yeah, but that actually only made a few holes in it. So, you know, maybe swinging it is actually the way to go. I am happy to actually have a decently fast creation for once. All the previous ones have not been very quick, and while that is useful for actually hitting the target, it takes forever to fly out here, turn around, go back, and then just miss. Because, you know, you guys, you don't have to see any of that. It just gets cut out, and it's all nice. But I have to sit here and you know, fly out and turn around, although this is not so bad now that the plane actually moves. Let's line up here. This is looking good. I'm gonna try to stay lower than I think I should, and hopefully this works. Oh boy, okay, hopefully this works out. And oh wow, that actually worked. No, it flung the target into the mountain. Okay, look at that. That is a slice. The parts of the plane are falling. Look at that. Ignoring the chunk up here, that's when it got flung into this little crevice. But look at that. It actually, it cut it. All right, you know what? Something I think I should try, just to see what we can stop repair. What? Why would you repair there? What? Oh, no, the poor plane. Anyway, what I was saying is, let me actually see what is this thing capable of. If I repair this here, right? Move it back. Actually, here, line it up so we would get a nice swing, just like this, and then bring it up above, maybe like that, and then put it on a big stand. Let's see how much damage this thing could potentially put out if I hit it correctly. Okay, this seems good. Not too bad. All right, bring the sword up. Oh boy. Okay, 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, let me move it a little closer. Uh-oh. Oh no, that did not repair correctly. Okay, I'm gonna try moving it closer, and maybe I could try for a side swing this time. Set it down there, not too bad. So if I angle it, maybe like, actually let's not angle it too much, I'll need to be off to this, yeah, I need to move to the side to actually do that effectively, so let's just do a normal swing. Let's steady it out, and 3, 2, 1, go. Again. The target just beat me. Okay, this is not, oh boy. Okay, let me do one more and do like a side swing, and then let me go back to actually flying into it. Okay, this looks good. We can bring the sword up. Actually, here, let's line it up first. Ooh, don't hit it. Okay, so if I angle it just like that, ooh, look at that. Nice and right on the corner. Up, 3, 2, 1. Okay, that actually did something. It kind of hit. Whoa! Oh wow! It's really fast now. It kind of hits it in stages. Like it hits it and then just kind of bounces off and keeps trying to like push it, which is actually doing damage. But look at that. That's a decent amount of damage. Let's see if I can actually hit this thing while I'm flying. Okay, I'm gonna try to do a side swing, at least a little. If I come in from the right here, oh wow, oh no, it causes so much yaw. Okay, no, we're going for it. I missed. Oh no, oh what? That did so much damage. Alright, so hitting it at an angle might not be the play here. So, oh boy. So let's hit it dead on. And, oh, too late. Yeah, it takes a second to, I mean, look at this. If I hit the button right now, it really takes a second to get it going, and I keep forgetting about that. Okay, actually, let me just try hitting it like this while it's down. Will this work? Oh! Oh, wow. That was so much more effective. Wait, look, that's like an actual cut. What? I did not think that would do that. That's honestly a little annoying. Because that means swinging it is actually just worse. I can't even repair it. The whole thing's gone. But yeah, swinging it is just worse. So, yeah, not sure how to feel about that one. By the way, this thing is actually, oh, what just happened? This thing's actually under complexity, for once. It's around like, I think like 500 or 600 complexity instead of 800 or 900, which, you know, that's amazing. I'm so glad I don't need complexity mod for the 4th time in a row. Anyway, let's hit it. Go. I missed that. Okay. Wow. Oh, the wing is stuck in the ground. How does that even happen? Alright, let's line up here. Oh no, it's swaying so much. Yeah! I did it too early that time. Wait, is my seat still alive? Oh, it is. Target took some damage. Not a ton though. Alright, one more target before I end this off. Let's get the computer. This might not be the best idea for a target, because it is low to the ground, and I didn't even raise it up. I really should have raised it up. Alright, maybe we'll do two tries instead of one. Once, and then when I inevitably miss, I will actually lift it off the ground, so it's not that low, because the lower it is, the harder it is for me to line up and hit it. But let's try. I feel like I am a little high here. If we could just glide down, maybe just give it a light tap on the head. No. That would have actually been so good, but I messed it up. Alright, let me give this thing a little tower or something. Perfect. It is, oh, if I can repair it. Look at that. It's, the hinges are not working. Okay, hold on. I actually might need to put this on. I didn't want to use an anchor pin, but I should probably use one, otherwise this thing's just gonna fall over. Look at that. Oh no. Okay, maybe the, okay, oh boy. Let's add some more anchor pins. That always fixes it. Oh, look at that. This might actually work. Alright, there it is down there. Let's turn around, or lift the sword first so we can actually turn and line this up. Alright, come on. Just like this. Boom. I gave it a light tap, and then I just hit it with my plane. Alright, let's do that one more time. You know, that might not be the best target, because of all the hinges on there. Each individual, like, side panel, just because of how weld groups work. Wow, I really messed that sentence up. The destruction's a little weird on it, but that's fine. Let's hit it anyway. I have not had that many successful hits, so let's do this. Nice and gentle. How am I messing this up so bad? Okay, one more time. This thing does look pretty menacing, just flying with the sword out like that. Then it gets much less menacing when it's up like that. Actually, that's still pretty menacing just because of how big the sword is. Alright, there it is down there, the little black dot. It's so over for you. Actually, it's probably not, but maybe not. Let me do it earlier this time so I actually hit it. I did it too early. How am I messing this up so bad? Okay. One last attempt. I'll actually hit it this time, trust me. Alright, please let me actually be able to hit it. This has taken way too long. I feel like I keep saying that, but it's true. Alright. Oh, perfect. Okay. I did it. I hit it with the sword. Look at this. Look at that damage. That is, I think, what is going on with it over there? I think that is the most damage we've seen to this computer so far. The dynamite shotgun I did a couple of videos back probably would do more, but let's not think about that. Let's think about the fact that this thing actually worked. Okay. This actually... I feel like I keep saying, man, this has taken too long. But I think that's just the new normal length for recording this stuff. I feel like it used to not take this long. But I keep making these big builds that take a while to build. And then I have to hit targets with them, and it's not working. But it's fine. It was fun. I have a few more medieval or not medieval. Well, no, none of them are medieval. A few more ideas for weapons to put on planes, all of which are from the comments that I never thought of. So, you know, keep commenting ideas for that. They are very, well, most of them are good. Some of them, not so much, but some of them are actually very good ideas. So, you know, keep telling me your ideas below. I will keep making these. Not forever, though, because I'll start to run out of things that are actually new for this, so just wait till I come up with a new series for dumb weapons. Okay, let's fly this into something. I feel like we might actually survive because of all the, you know, stuff in front acting as just a crumple zone, but it's fine. Subscribe, join the Discord, and like the video or comment or do all of that. I don't know. Let's just get this over with. so I can go edit it or something. Alright, here we go. I said that way too early. Here we go now. Okay, here we go.